Next question. What is the best spiritual practice or sadhana? Just become quiet for 6 months. This is the biggest sadhana, the highest sadhana that you can do. Just become totally quiet for 6 months. Six months, totally silent. Exist like trees for 6 months. Exist like empty space for 6 months. Something phenomenal will happen to you. All that can happen will happen to you. All that you want will happen to you. 6 months, no talking, no gossiping, no speaking, nothing. Totally quiet. Be dumb for 6 months. Shut your mouth for 6 months. If you can do this, then you do not need any other sadhana. And if you cannot do this, you need 100 and more sadhanas. And for 6 years, 60 years, six lifetimes, can you just be quiet, utterly quiet, not think anything, not even about God, no spiritual contemplation, no self-analysis, no talking to self, nothing. No talking for 6 months. If you can do this, then nothing else you will need to do. Then your journey is over. Your sadhana is completed. The purpose of all the spiritual practices, all the sadhanas, is to make you quiet. The purpose of all the spiritual sadhanas is to shut your mouth. Your ego wants to speak. It cannot be without speaking. It has to speak all the time. Anything, everything. It has to give its opinion on any topic of this universe. It knows everything except itself. One of the deepest desire of ego is to speak. It wants to speak all the time. When you are awake, it speaks. When you are asleep, it speaks in the dreams. But it cannot be without speaking. Speaking is its nature. It does not like being quiet. It hates silence. The more talkative a person is, less depth the person has. More hollow the person is, more egoistic the person is. More talkative a person is, more sadhanas he will need. Less talkative a person is, closer he is to silence, and less sadhanas he need. The purpose of all your sadhanas is not to find God, reach to the God. No. No practice can lead you to God. No practice can lead you to truth. No technique can lead you to truth. Otherwise, it can be made into a course, a university course of enlightenment. Do this, and then do this, and then do that, and then that, and do the last step, and you are enlightened. You are a Buddha. It would have become a university program. You would be doing graduation in Buddhahood. Buddhahood first year, Buddhahood second year, Buddhahood third year, last semester, sixth semester, and now you are graduate. You have a degree now. You will join the ceremony. You will feel proud that now I am graduated. Now I am a certified Buddha. But university cannot give you certificate, because it cannot be made into a course. It is not a step-by-step thing. It is a universal thing, not a university thing. Universe will certify you, not university. And the way of universe is not the course way. You do this, and then you do that, and then that, and next, and now you graduate. No. The purpose of all the sadhanas, all the techniques is to become quiet, utterly quiet. The purpose of all the seeking is to one day sit down and seek nothing. Just be quiet. No seeking God, no seeking truth. Nothing, just quiet, silent. In that silence, there is great space in you. there is emptiness in you. And in that emptiness, truth enters on its own. In that emptiness, God enters on its own. You cannot call. You can only prepare the ambience. A gardener cannot make flowers blossom. He can only prepare the ambience. He can prepare the soil. He can sow the seed. But he cannot make flower blossom. You cannot call God or truth or self-realization. You can only become quiet, silent. If you become totally silent, it will come. It has to come. That is the way. You are not quiet, you are not silent. That is why you need a sadhana. You need a practice. And again, the purpose of all the practices that you do, sadhanas that you are following, is to make you quiet. Quieter you are, less practices you need. Quieter you are, less sadhana you need. One who cannot be quiet for 6 months, he needs sadhanas. He needs lot of sadhanas because he is not quiet by default. He has to be hit hard because who is not quiet in him? The strong ego in him is not quiet. That ego has to be hit hard. Sadhana is about you hitting your ego. Why to hit the ego? Because it keeps on making noises. Morning, one kind of noise. Afternoon, another kind of noise. Evening, it's another kind of noise. When you're a child, one variety of noise. When you are in 20s, the variety changes. In 30s, a new noise, a marriage noise. In 40s, children's noise. In 50s, you want to join politics. Politics noise. In 70s, you want to be spiritual. Spiritual noise. It is creating noise all the time. The more noisy you are, more sadhana you need. More silent you are, less sadhana you need. The highest sadhana is to become quiet. Begin with this practice before you do anything else. Begin with the highest. Take this challenge of being quiet for 6 months. If you are seeking for truth, if you are not seeking for truth, if you are entangled in the world, if you are worried about your office, your children, your marriage, your family, anyway you cannot be quiet. You have too much noise already going on. It's impossible for you to be quiet. But even you can practice for 1 day. For a week you can practice. For a week be totally quiet. You will see something has started happening in you. And if you are on a spiritual path, If you have that thirst to know who you are, to taste truth, to know yourself, then take this challenge. This is the highest sadhana that you can do. Shut your mouth for 6 months. Shut up completely. If you fail here, then do all the other sadhanas. Then find a guru, go to an ashram, read books, do techniques and everything else. But do all these things only if you have failed being silent for 6 months. If you succeed at it, you are free. Your sadhana is over. You are ready. You are empty. Now truth has started walking towards you. Soon it will knock at your door. It will meet you, hug you, and you will have tears of bliss in your eyes. You will be ecstatic. For 6 months, be totally quiet. Totally quiet. When you are thinking this, see, suddenly your ego is giving you logics. That how can I be quiet for 6 months? How will I interact with my friends? How will I talk to people? How will I do this, do that? How this, how that? So many hows. See? Catch your ego, see? It is giving you logic to avoid the silence. It never gave you the logic to avoid the noise. But it is giving you logic to avoid silence. See, catch it. Catch it by collar. Teach it a lesson that your logics are your plans. Your logics are not about you elevating me, you healing me. No, your logics is just about you hurting me more, you keeping me more entangled. Cast the ego. It will not let you be quiet for 6 months. It will give you perfect logic, and you too will start feeling, yes, it is right. How can I be quiet for 6 months? I have friends, I have this, I have that. How will I not speak for 6 months? What will happen to me? I will die. You will not die, don't worry. Trees are alive, they don't talk. More alive than you. Mountains are alive without words, more alive than you, longer than you. Don't listen to your ego, especially if you have thirst for truth. If you are a casual person, if you are a hypocrite who is only listening to spiritual talks and doing something else, who is entertaining himself by spiritual talks, who listens and does something else, who says that he wants to know truth, but When something is given to do so he can know, then he steps back. He has a logic to avoid. If you are a hypocrite, part-time spiritual, you cannot do. You will get convinced by your ego. But if you're a true seeker, if you have been hurt enough, if you're tired, if you have only one desire, that is to reach your home, to taste bliss, to feel silence, then go for it. Go for it from today. Do not listen to anybody's logic, nor your own. 6 months, no talking, just silence. Something great will happen within you. You will be free from the search and the searcher, the seeking and the seeker. Your desires will fall, and what will remain is one who does not need to desire. What will remain is a great nothingness within you, where truth dwells in. Silence is the highest practice. Silence is the greatest mantra. Silence is before Om and after Om. Om is between the silence. Before the silence, there is nothing. After silence, there is nothing. Everything is in between and in the silence. Om is in the silence, between the silence. Before the Om, there is silence. After the Om, there is silence. Silence is your mantra. Silence is more powerful mantra than Om and all other mantras. Chant this mantra without chanting. Fall in this mantra. Let this mantra lead you to madness. Let this mantra drive you crazy. Let this mantra, the silence, enter your heart and the body and every segment of your mind. Let it enter your eyes. This is the highest mantra, most powerful mantra, more powerful than Om. Chant this, fall in it, surrender to it, go with it, flow with it, let it lead you, trust it. It has led all it will lead you to.